Camera rolling. Action.
Bullying is an occurrence where an individual or a group uses actions or words intentionally or unintentionally to cause distress to another person. That definition seems simple enough, although when faced with a case of bullying straight up, the lines become blurry. In any case, when we are dealing with a case of bullying, we cannot just dip our toes lightly, but instead dive deep into it with an open mind and an open heart. Something that the government team has not done with the motion that they have presented today. Hello, I am Putu from Sma Negeri Surabaya, and today I stand here proudly as the opposition team where we firmly disagree with the motion that this House believes schools should expel students who committed a bullying case. Now, we admit that every student who goes to school has the right to feel safe at school. But first of all, this is not the correct response to that problem. Let's take a look at the motion itself. It is apparent that the government team is trying to solve the cases of bullying in schools by giving them a very strict punishment in hopes of causing a deterrence effect. They view it as a preventive action, as a heavy sentence will cause people to not want to bully others. This is very wrong, and I'm here to tell you why instead of prevention, this is a corrective action that does more harm than good. Now, I call it corrective because the deterrence effect only truly takes place after there's proof of it actually being done. After a student actually is expelled for bullying, then the deterrence effect actually takes place. And so it is more of a corrective action than preventive. Aside from that, in real life, bullying itself isn't as simple as and easy to spot as in the movies, as not only is it subjective, because one thing that could offend one person might not offend the other, it is also done by anyone. In a study conducted by the U.S. National Center for Education Statistics, about 10% of students reported being bullied by a teacher or an adult at school. How is the government team going to handle a teacher bullying their student? They did not answer that question with this motion, and besides from that, that shows that even when you expel students who bully, there are still teachers who might bully their students, and so it doesn't actually create an environment that is safe from bullying. Another question is, what about the bully? What will happen to them after they get expelled from school? This exact question is why we firmly believe that the government team solution is very shallow and does more harm than good. Once the bully is expelled, how are they going to continue their education? How are they going to find and build a bright future for themselves? Are they not worthy to be able to create a good future for themselves? Aside from that, a study from the American Psychological Association found that students who bully often have higher levels of internal conflict and lower self-esteem. And besides from that, the National Center for Education Statistics found that students with little parental involvement are more likely to engage in bullying. And so this shows that bullies in school are in a worse state than people expect them to be. And so they might become more demotivated by being expelled, and worst case scenario, they could even commit suicide because of this. And last but not least, there's also a journal made in 2022 that found that students that have reported being bullied to teachers felt like they never did anything about it, and they continued to be bullied after reporting to their teachers. This means that even if this motion is to take place, it won't work, because this data shows that teachers don't have enough knowledge and aren't educated enough on how bad bullying actually is and how important it is to stop bullying in schools. They're not properly educated, and so how are they going to actually expel their students? If when a student reports to them that they're being bullied, they don't even take action, then how are the government team so sure that these teachers are even going to go with the rules and expel a student because of bullying? Schools are supposed to give every student an equal amount of opportunity, and everyone deserves to feel safe without sacrificing one's well-being and livelihoods. And so we, as the opposition team, believe that a better solution is that, first of all, we must properly educate students and teachers on this matter, on bullying. And so, besides from that, schools should focus on rehabilitation for the bully. We believe in second chances, and we believe that people can still change after doing something bad. And so after the teachers are actually properly educated about the importance of awareness of bullying, then they can actually take action and rehabilitate these bullies and make them better people in the future. In conclusion, expelling students isn't a proper solution for the complex problems of bullying. And education is about growth and empathy. So rehabilitation and counseling done with actual prior proper knowledge of the problem at hand is a better solution for everyone involved. So we are proud to oppose this motion. Thank you very much.
Cut.
Okay.